Yeah, so we're back again. Rebel Music, Queens, New York. We here, Rebel One. Today's Deconstruction is about igcrush by Low Key Dropper, produced by Rebel Music, of course. We did this track about a year ago and created some waves. So today we're gonna dig deep into igcrush. So let's go.
Show me igcrush, show me igcrush, whoa. 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 Show me igcrush, show me igcrush, yeah.
So we're gonna start with the drums and percussions, right? So what I did, as you can see here, I have the kick, the snare or snares, hi-hats, a ride cymbal, toms, crashes, right? And what I did, when I created this beat was created like a little while ago, about a year or two before we actually recorded the song. And I was experimenting with Ultrabeat, which is a stock drum plugin from Logic Pro. Yeah, today I'm using Logic. I built this beat in Logic. And yeah, so as you can see, this is Ultrabeat here. And let me just, so I grouped everything into Ultrabeat. So the entire drum pattern came from Ultrabeat. Let me play. Here you can hear the kick, which is like a real punchy kick. Stands out that if you watch the previous videos, you know I like punchy, heavy kicks. You know, it hits you in your chest, make you feel that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, so went with the kick. And then what do we have here? Then the snare. You know, and then we trickle down, you know, all the rest, hi-hats, toms, ride, you know what I mean? So, this was your basic drum pattern. This was the drum pattern to get the groove, you know what I mean? So, we did that with Ultrabeat. Let me unsolo all this here. We did that with Ultrabeat. And then my thought process for this beat was kind of weird. Again, I had no idea that this was going to be the song that was going to be recorded on it. I did this with you know, I don't remember what was going through my head at the time, but something strange. But yeah, so I did this beat. I had the drum patterns first. I wanted to build something dancehall fusionish kind of way, and so I was just experimenting with the drums, you know. Then I found this drum loop that I liked. It's kind of weird. It's like a timpani kind of marimba kind of. It's weird, but it had a nice melody to it. So I put that underneath the drum patterns. To kind of fuel the direction of where I wanted to go, because I had no idea. I just know that I wanted to make a dope dancehall fusion kind of track. I love fusion music, if you didn't know already. Yeah, so we had that. So now it was time for some keys. We go down here. So I added some plucks. Let's find the pluck. Right, it's right here. So I added these plucks. And it's a kind of brassy kind of pluck. I use serum, as you can see here. Serum is called Pluck Old Book. I like that feel that particular pluck was given. You know, that organic kind of earthy feel. You know, so I had that. I was following the melodies of the drum loop I played earlier. You know, that dun 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 dun. Don't judge my singing, but yeah. And everything was played. You know, these are no samples. The only sample that I used was that percussion kind of loop. Yeah. Alright, and then let's see here. I had the pianos. I had some pianos. Then I wanted a nice bass. So I went into ESX 24 and I found a nice decent bass. It says missing bass over, but that's okay. I think it's still here. Nice subby, driving kind of bass, you know what I mean? So I had that and was playing around this. Then I was hearing something else I couldn't explain it in my brain. So I was playing around with the bass tone, the bass sounds, and I found this organ that sounded really nice. I play it. So it gave it that kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but you know, it just gave it a certain kind of good feeling, a good energy. You know, even though it's kind of like a darkish sound, it still had some brightness to it. So then everything started to feel right. Everything started to flow. You know, so I added some an atmospheric kind of sound. I don't know how to explain it more than that. It's from Serum. It's called an atmosphere resonant heart, as you can see right here. And I'll play it. It's kind of weird and nice. Nice, kind of little bunks there too. Then I put a pod. This pod, then piano again. Block. So then that was basically it until like the midway through the track. Added some more stuff just to make it, you know, more exciting coming in, so it's not like the same thing over and over. I added some guitars as well, some keyboard guitars, not real playing. So this is what it sounded like. used Contact from Native Instruments. I used the Electric Sunburst plugin, which was a nice plugin. I like that plugin. When I can't get real guitarists, real guitar players to come in the studio, you know, I depend on the plugins. But you know, yeah. Then what's this here? I can't remember what this was. Oh yeah. An 808. I put like an 808 bass underneath as well to give it more body and more feel. Then going into the middle of the track now, added some more pianos and strings, like a combination. You can hear it. Then some brass keys. So like hits. Then we added some leads, some lead tones. And then I found this like kind of underwater-ish, but kind of underwater sound. Sounds like when you're underwater and when you hear people outside, like if you're in a pool and you hear people talking outside and you're underwater, they're swimming, you know, there's, well, you know, yeah. It was kind of cool, so I decided to add that as well. Added that. We put, you know, some EQ, delays, some overdrive, you know, to give it that grunge, that distorted kind of feel. That's, you know, pretty much it. With, you know, we did some EQing, added some effects, and yeah, and this project was mixed and mastered by Lampshade Music. Big shout to Lampshade Music out of Jamaica. Yeah man, follow him on social media, LampShadeMuzic. Added some guitars as well. All played on the keyboard. This particular sound is my favorite on the track. You know, it's just a couple seconds, but you know, I love that distant feel. You know, it's just a Hawaiian guitar sound, and I got it from Omnisphere. I think it's Hawaiian guitar sound tone. We'll see. It's a bluesy lead. Sorry, my bad. It's a bluesy lead from Omnisphere, and you know, I added some EQ and the modulation from the keyboard on the jog wheel. And I gave it that nice, like that distant feel. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's beautiful. I mean, so yeah, so this was a quick rundown of igcrush. Check it out on Apple Music, on Spotify, on YouTube, on my SoundCloud. Look for us on all these platforms on the Rebel Music, and subscribe to our YouTube, Rebel Music again. So my next video is going to be something special, something that we were supposed to release for next year, Carnival 2021, and we'll see what happens.